Today, I'm going to be starting over in +1 keyboard escape, but I'm going to be using the admin treadmill, which is supposed to be the best treadmill in the game. My only goal is to make it to World 3 by the end of the video. But before we start off today's video, I'm going to be giving away an admin treadmill to one lucky viewer that likes this video, subscribes to my channel, and comments their Roblox username down below in the comments. Anyways, let's just get started. Alright guys, now first things first is that we have to go ahead and gift my alt account the admin treadmill. Now it honestly does kind of hurt spending these Robux, but you want to know what? It's for the video. And hey yo bro, what is this avatar? But you guys are about to see it in a second. Let's go ahead and gift it. Oh wait, it's a little bit cheaper because of plus though, I'm not gonna lie. And there we go. And boom. And just like that, guys, we just got the admin treadmill from my main account. Let's go ahead and accept this. All right, there we go. And as you guys can see, I am level 1. This is a brand new account other than the avatar, of course. I don't really know what's going on here. Nobody talked about it, but yeah. All right, guys, now I think the best thing to do right now is honestly just go ahead and step on the treadmill. I could play the game normally and get some wins, but it's going to help me out a ton by going on this. All right, everybody get ready for the satisfying noise. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Wait. Oh, there we go. Now it is working. Okay, it's honestly going a little bit slower than I thought, but you have to remember I am really slow right now and I have no win multipliers at all, or just any multipliers in general. So let's try to get those up right now. All right, and just like that, I just stepped off the treadmill. We got around level 26, which isn't too bad, but right now, let's just prioritize wins. Because guys, by the end of the video, my main goal is to get to World 3, which is level 400. I really think that this is possible if we maximize the multipliers and just everything else in general. All right, now, honestly, we are pretty fast right now. I think we could probably make it to around stage 5 or 6 if I am correct. We're just going to easily walk around her. That's like so light work. And guys, look at all these noobs at the bottom, bro. I am so good at this game, and they have no idea that I have the admin treadmill on my hands. All right, so it looks like we are almost coming to a stop. It says level 20 recommended. We are level 26. So we should be able to make this pretty easily. And we died, of course. All right, guys, now I'm going to use a little bit of a cheat code here. It's not really spending Robux. I'm going to go ahead and use Tickfinity, especially for the jail, which I think will be the most useful Tickfinity command in the game, which you will see why in a couple seconds. All right, guys, now after this bridge goes away, you're about to see in a couple seconds. I have so much confidence that this will work. I'm literally going late and jump. Just like that, I'm jailed, and the bridge does respawn just like that. And we make it so easily. That is my tech right there. That will get us so many wins. We're going to go ahead and take these 50 wins. And just like that, we already got 5 per step, which is going to help out so much, especially with this admin treadmill. Just like that, we're already leveling up so much faster than we were before. Guys, and I'm sorry, I do have to switch this avatar. I really don't know what's going on with it. I do apologize. All right, guys, now I just finished AFKing for a little bit of time, and we just got up to level 40. It did not take me that long, maybe like 2 minutes, just because of those win multipliers. So my main goal is to make it to a very, very high stage to help out all of my multipliers. Oh, and we can also do that stage 4 skip. Yo, that's going to help us out so much right now. All right, now we are on the tsunami part right now, and it does say stage 30 is recommended. We are 10 levels above that, though. We're about to go, and let's see if we can make this. Yo, this is so light work. Oh, yeah, this is about to be such an easy challenge, I swear. All right, now it does say level 45. I don't know if I should risk it because 150 wins is a lot. I'm not going to lie. All right, guys, now my main goal is to mainly farm wins. So I think I'm going to go ahead and farm a ton of wins right now and get a lot of levels. So I'll see you when I'm done doing that. All right, guys, now just like that, I have been grinding a little bit, and we got all the way up to level 71, and we are getting 100 per step, which is pretty good. Now, my main goal is to honestly just keep grinding, and if I could somehow get up to level 120, I have a couple tricks up my sleeve that will allow me to, like, farm wins pretty easily to then make it to World 3, which is our main goal. Now, honestly, as well, I'm gonna try to buy some trails. I think I'm honestly gonna aim for the blue trail, but the problem is that if I do buy it, it is gonna kind of take away some of my multipliers, but we should be able to get it back pretty easily. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the blue trail, and unfortunately, it did take away our 2.5k. Okay, so it looks like we barely got that much faster. I'm not going to lie. This is barely improving our speed, or maybe it is a little bit, but I mean, who knows? All right, now, honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and lock in and farm as many wins as I can. which will ultimately get us like a really, really high level. And how did that wave not kill me right there? That was crazy. Also, I just realized we could buy some things from the shop, which would help out, but I don't think they're like a significant increase. I think the most beneficial one would probably just be the wins multiplier, which helps out a ton. And I also forgot about rebirths as well. I just realized, can we almost rebirth? Oh my goodness. I need to lock in. I just realized that we could rebirth, guys. I completely forgot that we could rebirth. Oh my goodness. I just sold all of this. It's okay though. Now that we know, I'm going to spam rebirth. Alright guys, we are gaining so many levels now just because I realized that we can rebirth and it increases my speed so much. I'm sorry about that, but now we're going to lock in and now we should get World 3 pretty easily. I'm not going to lie, I honestly thought that they had like a rebirth pop-up that shows when you're about to rebirth, but I mean, I guess they don't. Alright guys, now I think this is where I'm going to stop with the rebirths because we just did the 75th level rebirth. Level 100 is going to be kind of difficult. I'm going to try to get up to at least level 70, and then I'm going to go farm a ton of wins to increase my speed. All right, now we are significantly faster. All right, now we are significantly faster than we were before. We honestly gained a decent amount of levels just from rebirthing, which we should do more often, which this wave won't even catch us when we went late on it. Like, that's how you know that we're fast. Honestly, what I like that they added to is the 10% wins, that it does increase as well. That's going to help us out a ton to farm wins. I'm probably just going to do it on this boss stage, which I believe is like around stage 10. I'm just going to farm that as much as I can. Yeah, it is stage 10. All right, guys, so as you can see, I almost have all of the buttons for the wins in the first world maxed out. We just hit the one for 15k, which does help us out a ton. Now, my main goal is to just sit on this treadmill and try to hit level 100 so we can at least get to maybe stage like 11 or 12, I believe, that are doable for level 100. So yeah, and guys, I think I'm also going to go ahead and buy the purple trail. I have seen that trails don't do that much, but I mean, I do have a decent amount of wins to spare because if I do spend at least like 5k, I'll still have this button unlocked. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that as well right now. All right, now I just bought it. It is helping, honestly, a decent amount. Something else that I could do is buy things from the shop, which could help a little bit. But for right now, it is kind of expensive for me. So I think I'm just going to pass on that. All right, guys, now, as you can see, we just ended up hitting level 101. So I'm going to go try to farm as many wins as I can. All right, guys, now, as you can see, I do have a pretty good way to like farm wins here. I'm just teleporting every single time and I'm collecting around, I'm getting around 5k wins because I collect the 10k wins and then I teleport back for 5k. And I basically do it every single time, which is getting me 5k wins, which is pretty significant. Now, with this, I'm probably going to try my best to get up to at least the 50k mark, which will be the last button in this world. All right, and boom, just like that, we just hit the last button, which does 500 per step, but pretty much I get 5k per step, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and step on the admin treadmill and see how fast we level up. All right, it doesn't seem to be leveling up too fast, but it is still something. Now, guys, my whole goal right now is to at least get up to around level 125, which is all I need to then go to World 2. Once we get into World 2, it will make it very easy because I have a way to farm wins that you guys are going to want to see. So make sure to stay till the end of the video. All right, guys, now we just hit level 120, which means we can now go to World 2. Now, like I said earlier, I'm about to have some strat that is going to get me so many wins and should easily get me to World 3 like so fast. All right, guys, now, as you can see, we are now in World 2, which is going to make things so much easier. Now, I'm about to show you a strat that is going to help you get so many wins, and it's just going to be from stage 1 to stage 2. Now, at the end, I believe it's around 250,000 wins. I can't really make this jump right now, but I believe it's around 250k. Now, as you can see, I'm just going to show you that I can't make it. It's pretty much impossible at 50 speed. So I'm going to show you a strat that will help you out a ton just to max out wins. Now, you're going to want to open the Tickfinity panel, and you're going to want to go to where the tiny button is and set a bind that you will end up clicking. So I'm going to do F. And guys, each time you turn tiny, you're going to see what happens. So we turn tiny just like this. And when you run up and jump at the same time, it sends you flying just like that. And look, we almost got to the end. I think that we should be able to make that. Boom, we just made this jump so easily. 250k wins just like that. Like, that was so simple, and that's all I'm gonna do right now to farm as many wins as possible. All right, guys, now after doing that strategy, we were able to get up to around 100 speed now, and we can easily make this, and we should be able to easily make this stage pretty simply. Now, we need level 180, which is a decent amount of speed, so let's go ahead and see if we can make this. I don't know if we can. It is gonna be kind of difficult, but I believe there is a chance. Oh, we are really close. Okay, we made that so easily, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now, another strategy here, some of you probably know about, but it is going to be the jail tickfinity strategy. Just like this, the bridge will reappear, and boom, just like that, we made that so easily, and we get 1 million wins off that. That is a strat I'm about to use so often that will get me to World 3 so easily. Now, guys, while we're at it as well, I'm going to go ahead and buy the Void Trail, which was a decent amount of wins, but we were farming, so this should be pretty easy for me now. All right, guys, now my main goal now is to get as many wins as possible to increase my win multiplier to then make it to World 3. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, guys, now as I'm farming wins, I also want to show you one more thing that could be pretty useful. On stage 10, right as you beat it, you just gotta match the colors. It is pretty easy. It's not that difficult. Just look above. But there is a little hidden secret for some of the new players that don't know this. Some people do, so I'll just go by it pretty fast. But on this wall right here, this guy's actually trying to find it himself. There's this button to turn small, and then you can end up walking into this like secret area, which will basically give you a ton of wins. I need to find it though. I believe it's okay. Yeah, it's right here. It's just on the same part of the wall, and boom, just like that, 16 million wins, which honestly helps out a ton. So I'd recommend abusing that if you haven't already. Alright, guys, now as you can see, we have made it to World 3, the final World in +1 keyboard escape. Now, guys, if you do end up buying the admin treadmill, I kind of would recommend it. It honestly does help out a ton, and it's going to be really useful if you want to use it. Yo, look at that. There's a content creator in here. That's cool. But we're going to go ahead and try to see how far we can make it on World 3 and how many wins we can get right now. I believe with my speed currently, I think I can make it pretty far. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. I'm definitely going to do some skips just like this, which is going to help out a ton. But honestly, maybe we can get to like stage 5, maybe stage 6. I have another trick up my sleeve for, I believe it's like stage 7, which should help out a ton to get past that. So let's see if I can do it. And guys, let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite sound in this game? When I say sound, I mean like these type of sounds. Personally, creamy is good, but I kind of like chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. Chocolate is probably one of the best sounds in my opinion. So let me know down in the comments below. And oh my goodness, look at that. We're almost on stage 6. This boss is on our booty though, I'm not gonna lie. And we accidentally just hit the wins. There is no way. What I do not like about this world as well is that you can't teleport, which honestly makes sense if it is the final world because people are just like win farm over and over and over again. But it would be a really useful thing if they added that. Alright guys, honestly, this is the hardest stage in the game in my opinion, the tsunami one. It is pretty difficult for me because you got to kind of time it perfectly, and this rainbow tsunami is kind of fast. Oh my goodness, we just made that. Alright guys, now I was meaning by stage 7 is what I have the trick. Now, again, you're going to want to use the tiny tickfinity command, which is going to help you out a ton and basically just get past this jump right here. So I'm going to go ahead and try it, and we're going to see if it works. I need to turn my tickfinity on though. All right, and I think right now, jump. Oh, we just missed it. Let's try it again. All right, guys, we're now almost back, and I'm going to go ahead and try this again. If I do not do it, I swear I'm about to lose my mind. All right, here we go. Second time is a charm. Let's go ahead and try this. Wait a second. And I think right now should be good. All right, just like that. Oh, no, we just made it. Dude, there's no way we just messed that up, though. But as you guys can see there, you can skip that pretty easily. So make sure to do that if you haven't already. And guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end off the video here. We did make a ton of progress with the admin treadmill. We ended up getting all the way to World 3 in not too much time, which I'm honestly really surprised about. So go ahead and get yourself the admin treadmill. It will help you out a ton. But But guys, like I said in the beginning of the video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment your Roblox username down below because I am going to be giving away one admin treadmill to one lucky viewer in the comments below. And guys, make sure to add an emoji next to your name because if you do, I will know that you watched this video till the end, and honestly, I might end up picking you just because you put an emoji next to your name. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next one.